Alright, so yeah, I've been building a. I mean, if anybody's been following what I've been doing the last few days, I've been building the well, a kit from Macross Frontier, which took quite a long time to finish, and yeah, I figure I'd try to cleanse the palette a bit with a simple, hopefully simple HG kit here. So this is again, oh, this is from the Universal Century, so in the same line as the original, like story timeline as the original Gundam, and yeah, number 56 in the lineup, and also from Zeta Gundam. I think I'm currently, I don't have them actually sorted. It's probably random, but probably like I have a few of them like grouped together in the pile, and picking them out of. So it's likely I'm going to be able to, like the next few ones I make from the Universal Century lineup will be either Zeta Gundam or Double Z. I don't know what to call it. So yeah, this is from the Titans or Titans, but I feel like in the anime, in the Japanese, they would call them Titans. So that's what I'm going with now. All right, so we have the Titans test team, TTT. You can see here, and yeah. So it's supposedly I mean, it should be Advance of Z, I guess. I don't know what that means, but that might mean something. Yeah, this is one of the kits that I bought because I like how the bubble suit look. It's like big and heavy and strong and stuff, I guess. And yeah, and also, I mean, I usually don't get like plain Gundam kits. Like I try to go for either, well, weird looking ones, different looking ones, not just plain old Gundam looking ones with a Gundam head on it, with a Gundam shaped body. Like that's like typical, like that's like those like vents are basically something you would see on the original Gundam. Well, I feel like it's kind of a boring design. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's the same. What is this? I don't know what brand of car has those wings, but I think that's a brand of car. Bentley? No. Oh, no. But yeah, it's I mean, it just looked like big and heavy and strong and chunky and what have you. So here we are. Although I read somewhere that the reason it has a Gundam head was basically psychological warfare against the whatever Xeon remnants. I mean, the rest of whatever stuff. I think the Titans in Gundam Zeta were basically the bad guys or the good guys, or basically they are well, they are paramilitary. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's get to unboxing because there's not much I can say with the box here. You get your usual screenshots of features. One other thing I can notice here is the elbow. Usually, like the elbows on HG kits. I mean, up to that point, this is from 2005. So almost 20 years. I mean, those are old kits. The Universal Century has been going on for quite a while, and yeah, usually, I mean, the previous ones I've built, I mean, the older kits and that had only like right angle elbows. Like this one has like two joints, double joints, so it goes all the way. You can reach all the way back, fold all the way. So that's something else. And I don't know if this is from an OAV or something, because Advance of Z seems like a OAV. But yeah, not much else I can see on the box. Or it might be a manga or something. I don't know. There was lots of mobile suits. Like the thing about Gundam is the shows, like they're, at least I think the older ones, like they would have like lots of okay, let me get my screenshot. You had lots of mobile suits like coming and going. They don't necessarily like last the whole show. You have a one mobile suit showing up for like one or two episodes, or even a single episode, or just like single outing in an episode, and you never see it again. But then you one of the days Bandai comes out with a kit for it, and it just looks nice. So I get it. I just buy it. So here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the unboxing now. I'm trying to like keep the intros short because I tend to ramble. Alright, so I got my screenshot and everything. Let's go. So unboxing. And there we go. Alright, so flip it over and just dump it out. Hopefully that won't be too loud. Alright, let's adjust the camera a little bit. That should do it. Alright, so how instructions as usual. It's a simple SG kit. You have one side color with all your pictures and whatnot detailing the kit. Obviously the picture shown here usually has more details than you would get out of the box. It probably has like small amounts of paint and whatnot. There's probably like parts in here that are painted in the picture here that you would just get plain or same color in the kit. And for example, this panel line here, probably is like a little gray bit is probably painted, I'm assuming. It doesn't seem like that would be like a special separate part. Or I could be wrong, so we'll find out. Oh yeah, so this is like the Federation colors. Oh wait, or is it? I can't remember. I feel like Titans were the black ones, the like dark colored ones. Oh, okay, these are not the same model, but I don't know what it's saying, but basically blah blah blah. RZ-121, this is the one we're building. Okay. Usual. Yeah, same usual. Yeah, a lot more. I guess this one doesn't have a lot of instructions, so you can use the whole color side for just showing off things and whatnot. You have your color guide at the bottom if you want to paint it a little bit. It seems like you have quite a few stickers. I'm assuming stickers and not decals because etchy kits usually won't have decals. And yeah, some details, specs of the machine here. Everything is Japanese. This was like one of the older kits. I can't remember. I think like up until at least up until like 2012 or something. 2012, the Bandai didn't provide English and Japanese on the instruction. It's usually just Japanese. Alright, so we have an instruction, just bring it over here. The usual, we are going to do the ASMR portion of the broadcast where I just mangle some plastic sheets. I don't know how useful that is. Nobody cares about this. Okay. So let's just put all these up. One tiny sheet of stickers. Where's the rest though? Oh, okay. Let's flip that over. So we have some. Everything seems to be polystyrene. This can't be ABS, is it? Probably not. Oh, it is ABS. I've grown to hate ABS, or dislike it a little bit, because of my experience with that. Which number is this? C, D. Yeah, my experience with the Macross kit yesterday. ABS tends to be very stiff. Like if you have ABS against ABS, it's very difficult to move. It's like very stiff joints, and yeah, there we are. Yeah, some clear stickers, well, thin stickers, so you can apply those on the kit afterwards to have additional markings. You have the Titan Testing logo in here. And those aren't too bad. I mean, like water slide decals or maybe like the dry apply ones are pretty nice, but this one's is not too bad. You have a bunch of caution labels. That's a nice touch. I guess this is like a test, like a prototype Gundam, and it has the Gundam head because of, I mean, the Titans. When I say Titans, not Titans. Tend to, okay, maybe, well, somebody might correct me. someday, but I definitely feel like that's how they said it in the show. So we have A, B, C, and D runners. I'll just put them aside here so they don't get in the way. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. There's not much else in this kit. It's like just a hopefully simple kit, just for me to like recover from that 3-day kind of marathon of, well, 2 days at least, marathon of like almost 8 hours, 9 hours plus of building Macross kit. I mean, it was fun, but it was a lot. Anyway, so usually if the kit is small enough, I will try to just nip everything off the runners first, and then just put them in little piles over here so I can like reach over and quickly grab them. But if it is simple enough, well, if there's seems to be too many parts, I tend to just nip them and let go, which is how most people would do it anyway. Okay, A25, so I'm going to start building, which there's no indication what we're building, but okay, yeah, it seems we're building the chest right now. Alright, so I don't know, maybe I'll just nip everything. So that's an A25, but maybe I'll just like liberate those parts of it. Not really a bad idea, because lots of small parts can get lost. Fine, I'll just do the bare minimum that I'm required to do. 25 and 26. We're doing this live, so that's why I'm like making decisions as I go. So if this seems like unprepared or amateurish, well, that's because it is. So 26 and 25, and also just up ahead a bit, what the A's do I have? A5 and A6 and A13. Oh, that's ahead. Let's just build a chest for now. So A5, which is these weird looking things over here, handles for some reason. Not sure. A bit too close. Okay, I'll just do that. Like there's stuff in the way here. Those are the A's. Let's try to remove this part. It's a bit close. Why do I need to get a bit closer right now? Maybe. I don't know. It might be too close. I have the focus set up for like close-ups because all those are small parts and you kind of want to see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get this stuff out. A little thingamabobs here. And yeah, okay, clean it off. Do I need? I guess I do need the file a little bit. JKs usually don't have some kind of wiggle if you're building them, but it's not a bad idea to clean up the parts a little bit. Do a little test fit here just so I know what I'm working with. Oh, this is like, yeah. Okay. I guess it might have been a little tight, so these are my new friends. Oh, well, been using them for a few days, but these allow me to like bore the holes for the pegs a little bit, so that way if it seems like it's going to be too tight of a fit, it helps like sliding the parts together more easily. There's a few reasons to do it. There's fewer reasons not to do it. I just do it because I do it now because like it helps. But it does add a little bit extra time to the, yeah, let's see, it fits in easily. And it should still hold. Nope, it's a bit too loose now. Should be okay. You just need to like, I mean, in most cases, like this helps when you want to assemble your parts and still be able to disassemble them later fairly easily. And you know that you will use stuff like plastic cement to okay, this one's a bit messed up, but you use plastic cement to like connect the parts together that need to stay connected and make the kit overall look much better. Like plastic cement is an upgrade for most of these HG kits because it allows you to like close some seams like these gaps and whatnot and make the whole kit feel more real and put together. I don't necessarily need to do this. Okay, fine. Alright, so let's not try. So, okay, polycaps. Oh. I don't know when they started to use like the polycaps on the necks, but like many HG kits that I've built, you just use a piece of polycap for the neck connection. Might have started somewhere along this thing, and also shoulders. So this is A25 and PCA and D. PCA, where are ya? 2 PCAs. Alright, so A, B, C, D. This is ABS, D, 11 and 12. 11 and 12 over here. 11 and 12, okay, and also, alright, so 25, 26, D11 and 12, polycap for the head. Oh, A21, forgot that one. 21, 21, should be around here. There I am. This kit is older, but the kit that I did yesterday by 5 years. Okay, this is getting a bit scratched up. The kit that I did yesterday may have messed up my like working on the last 2 days might have messed up my yeah, it's a bit. Alright. I'll try doing that. Okay. And then other D. No other D's here. Now we get to C. Any B's in here? No. Alright, so we need C1, which is this one. C1. The hell? Did I not get that D? That was a D15, okay. Maybe that's the natural color of ABS, because they're always like gray. Okay. Right, now again, another A that I missed. I keep missing them. So A11, which is these ones, 11 and 12. Or is it 10 and 9? 23, okay, no, that's part of the head. Okay, 11 and 12, I guess. Should hold on to pieces so they don't fly off. Maybe knit them. Say that and not having all over the place. Alright, so 11, 12, C, C8, C1, C2, C1, 2, 8, 2 pieces here. C8 and C4. Anything else? We got C2. I think that's it. Alright, so let's try building this. So take the, this is the 11 and 12. Just polish this bit slightly. And it shouldn't be an issue. Those are, this is a null that so it might not complain about being a bit ill-fitting. So put the ball caps A on here. The audio was fine. I thought the audio was like weird for a second. Alright, so you take this onto A here and you go here, which is like so, kinda. Yeah, not a lot of motion in the, just a little bit, I guess. A little bit of the shoulder moves. So put this one here, facing that way, and then the other one over there. It doesn't matter which one because this is symmetrical, so we don't really care. Right, unless, well, we don't care until it just messes up irreversibly. Okay, so gently, no pressure. Okay, that does it. There we go. Any other nubs? No more nubs. Well, just a tiny bit here. But at any rate, so this goes which direction? Are you doing that way or I guess this way? Oh yeah, the little thing here isn't shown in the diagram, so it goes this way. And then we just apply the back piece, which is now a bit too loose, but not too loose. Yeah, it's okay. It's holding. It's not gonna fall apart. And yeah, if I need to take it apart, clean out something or whatever, it's gonna be easy enough. Alright, so next, PCD, which is this one. And that goes inside of this one. Clean it a little bit gently without applying pressure. Okay, maybe that one is a bit. This is ABS, so probably. Now it goes this way with the hole pointing upwards. So that goes that way. Oh, it clips in. I see. Well, it should clip in, but okay, hold on. It needs to be. It's a bit stiff. There we go. It doesn't move at all. Alright. Now this one over here. To find a way to hold this without stabbing myself. This will just, because the nub is in a place that would be against two parts, and between two parts, I mean, you want to just get rid of it. And one tiny bit on the back. You don't have to be super detailed, but it gives, I mean, it adds up, it gives a better look and feel. Alright, I mean, this holds the two parts together, so it doesn't, it's not gonna, none of it is gonna come apart anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one, same dealie, just check for nubs. Alright. Eventually I'll get the new kit. Okay, this is kinda sticks out quite a bit. I guess it adds to that chunky, thick. Well, basically it's like a big Gundam. It's like a big machine, not a small, skinny RX-78. No, it's a 15-meter tall machine. Oh, that's the scale. I feel like this is going to be a bit smaller than the RX-70. I need to get one that I already built for size comparison at the end. So now keep moving to step 3, which is I cleaned these already, I think. And same here. Was thinking about getting white gloves for like just for the visual aesthetic. That's a bit more appealing than my weird fingers, but I realize that there'd be dust on them all the time from filing things. I probably wouldn't. It'd be more visible. Okay, so these go. Would they have vents on the chest though? You'd think that'd be some kind of liability. I mean, it's gonna be a problem. Like stuff could get. Open you call them. Okay, that tried to escape and fell on the floor. All right. Guess it didn't like me talking about the vents. So. And is that the right way to put this? Yep. Yeah, getting rid of the nubs makes like this parts might have had like weird gaps because it wouldn't fit right. But if you get rid of the nubs before you fit in the parts, everything goes in much more smoothly. So this is not a nub. This is a nub. Very slightly. And also I think gloves would like reduce tactile feeling, so it would be more likely to probably wouldn't be able to like file as closely or like accurately. Alright, so how does it fit in here? It says Is this even the right parts? Because I don't think I got the wrong parts. Oh, these are these ones. My bad. I need C6 and C6. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot these. C5 and C6. Somehow I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm on there. Let's file these a little bit where needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, check. One, two, three, four, check again. Okay. So these go where and how? So pointing this way, and you go that way. Alright. Same deal on the other one. Okay. And then those go on here. This is the left side, I believe. Yep. No, right side. Well, my left there, right? So these go on here. And then you go like so. I don't know what these are for. Oh, I guess they do go like this. You did? What would this be used for? I don't know. Those supposed to be the swords. Oh, they do come with a. I don't remember. Did the last SGUC one I built had those? Again, it was the Ashimar, I believe. I don't think it came with. I think this is so basically like somewhere along in the SGUC line they started adding. Hey, hold on. So is that A5 or C10? Because these are like optional parts, I guess. You can either put the A5 on these or C10, which looks like some kind of grenade or ordnance launcher or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as these ones for now. Have it more colorful. Okay, that's the whole chest, that's all. So anyway, now the head. So B. Moving on to the head. B27, B28. 27, 28. This is simple enough. I mean, same thing I remember. Okay, maybe not, because okay, this is when you started having like lots of tiny parts for the face. Maybe I'm like thinking about some RG kit, but yeah, I do kind of remember that some high grade kits had. Oh, that's the horn holder. And do I need? Yeah, I do. Need the whole thing over here. So let's try getting this out. I don't like those thick sprues. They are hard. And yeah, I mean, that's one of my pet peeves with those things. Like, I feel like, I mean, either the sprues should be small or they should be all like this way, so perpendicular to the runner, so that way when anyone tries to cut it with the nippers, they will cut it along the tennis edge. Right, so I got B23, B24, B26, and this should be B28, 25, and now I need A23 and A26. So A23, A13, oh, B26, my bad. A13, and I'm guessing the red part here. Nope, this part. Is it? The chin? Why do you have like a complete hole? Yeah, red part here for the chin. There's an old question, why does the Gundam have a face? Zaku's don't need a face, they just have a mono eye. And they're doing just fine. Alright, so clean up those parts. I think that's all the parts that I need for the head here. There's nothing for the eyes, I guess. There's usually like a clear part for the eyes, but I don't see anything mentioned here. Well, we'll see once we get there. I think it's like... it should be apparent that there's something missing in the middle. Try to get the nubs here. They're on a weird surface that's kind of hard to figure out. Okay. This one's on a curved surface, which is equally annoying. Oh, even more annoying, I guess. So this does that. You need to like go a seesaw motion to get those out. I mean, another way of doing things is assemble first, make sure the parts line up, and then file down the nubs. That's also an option, but I think I'm okay enough at this that I can just do it before I assemble. And I won't damage too many things. Okay, this one's a bit doesn't want to go away. I mean, well, sometimes it's an illusion. The surface is flush, but there's stress marks that go down into the surface, so it is not as bad as it seems. Alright, this one is okay, I guess. Another over here. One up over there. Okay. Tiny part. Well, I've seen smaller. But those are kind of annoying because those are on the head and you tend to have to press hard. There's really no space for pegs or anything to guide the parts, so they're usually just clamping onto each other. And those can, like if you're pressing, they can very easily just fly off, and since they're very small, they'll just be lost. Okay, I'm gonna join these two together first. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Should I bother with these? Nah, it's okay. I need to drill the holes. Oh, I thought they'd be like flush against each other, that's why I didn't. But it seems fine. Alright, this has to use a sticker here, which I'm assuming is like that green sticker thing over here. This gives the illusion of something happening on the head. I'm not going to do that right now. No, it does have eyes. What does it go on? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there are the eyes. Oh, there you go. Well, that was just the cheekbones, but no, that's the eyes. Tiny eyes here. You're usually better off just painting those, because the eye here, like, it's kind of a big. I mean, the thickness of the sticker can kind of interfere with the parts fitting sometimes. All right, so B28. Slot this in here. There you go. Slot that over there. I'm gonna just gently counterclockwise, just to like loosen it in case I need to. Anything else? Oh wait, hold on. I almost like mess this up, so we need to get this thing on here. Now, okay, you get in there without. I'll need a stick, or will I? I don't know. I don't know, it fits it just fine, just slides right in. Okay. 28 onto this one. And then what else? Now, hopefully there's nothing else I'm missing. Alright. Nice. No eyes for now, but we'll deal with that later. That's why I bore the holes anyway. So 23 and 24 together go here. What do I need to do? Guess it doesn't say that we have to do this one first. Or maybe we did have to put this one first. Or not. It goes in just fine. So that's the antennae. Well, the horns technically, which is psychological. Okay, maybe I'll do this. See if that fits in further. Nope, that's all. That's as much as it goes. Psychological warfare against the leftovers of Zeon, because the Titans will group form to hunt them down. They are the bad guys. Which is like, well, I'll put the head here and the thing. So we did the head and the thing. So yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry if I don't see your chat messages, because it's on the screen a bit away from where I'm looking. I need to like figure out what I need to like change the way I'm set up, because I never seem to this seems to have like very few pieces. Relatively few pieces. But yeah, it's like I never see the chat messages on time. And also I don't know what's up with these older HG kits, but for whatever reason, the in the middle of building the chest, the head and all that, somebody that tells you, oh, build the gun now. I was figuring we would go with like, oh, head, chest, waist, legs, arms, what have you, and then you build the gun in the end. But no, in these older kits, it's just build the gun in the middle of everything else. Yeah, it says like step 5, assemble the gun. Well, that's what I'm doing. So it's all pieces of the same blue, dark blue. So it's just a lump of boring old metal here. That's one of the reasons you get. Well, that's what sets like real grade and beyond. Well, at least like real grade, like they because real grade tends to use like you use slightly like the color. There's a slight variation in tone between the different pieces, and then when you put them together, it accents the panels much more, which is one of the main selling points, I guess. Like visually, it looks much better. You don't have to paint all that. Okay, kind of a big nub here, but this is a kind of a dumb-looking gun, so or dumpy-looking gun. I don't know how to put it. So, hopefully, I feel like I won't be taking too long with this one. What are we doing for time? 47 minutes. Seriously, felt much shorter. Okay, so I'll just not. Whatever. It's just a gun that I'm probably not gonna use really. These are like just for. Okay. Not awful. Alright, so just assemble these two together. This needs to go in the middle. No, this goes in here. For whatever reason, there's a. What's up with that style of magazine clip that's like, oh wait, that's the. Well, that was a magazine clip, but no, that's the actual handle. Is it movable so you can go like gangsta style, like without moving your hand, just like you're firing gangsta? Nope. No, let's put this one on first because I won't be able to reach it. And try to. There's no. The hell? Oh, it is notched, so there you go. The why it has a little exhaust here. Attach on something else? Was it like double-sided? Oh, it is double-sided. So there's a. This looks like the. I thought this was the muzzle, but no, there's also another one here. So you can fire it this way or fire it also that way. Weird, but what have you. So gun for no reason. And then we keep going. Alright, and now we do the shield. I think there's two of them. There might be two of them. And just one. Wait, that's not the shield. There's like another shield later on. Or was it like this comes with 3 shields? Interesting. Alright, so A24. No, it's only very few parts. Alright, so that should be easy enough. First shield then. Okay, I'm gonna cut this here. A24D. Okay, D29. This is B. No, that should be B, right? I got this right the first time. So B. Yeah, it's 2 shields. Alright. So B20. Now we need D28, 29, and 14. 28. Oh, really? I don't like those nubs that are on curved surfaces. Always a pain to file. And 14, I believe. It's 14. Use one of them. This is D14, but it's... I guess I might use the other one for the other shield. Are those the... I don't think those are like... do not seem to be attachments. Well, let's just get both while we're here because I might need it later on. So I'm just gonna put the part over there. That should be all of it, minus the polycaps. If I don't count those, because they're easy to get off. Now I try to trim. Okay, this is gonna be a bit. Yeah, and on the piece is small, and maybe I should keep this fixed and move the part instead. Yes, I know how to say Hazel. Mr. Austin Steinbeck. Did I say Hazel wrong? Is that not how you say Hazel? Or do you saying hey as in hello, Zoe? Did you say Hazel? No. For sure I've been saying Hazel. Well, I didn't say Hazel that much. I've been confused right now is because I'm just responding to stuff that's happening in the chat. This is a live stream. I thank you for watching, who is still watching. Didn't do much, but that should be enough. Gently, without applying pressure, that should be all I need. Sometimes just the stress marks go kind of down into the plastic and give you the illusion of things being worse than they really are. Well, I mean, in this case, it's kind of, I don't know. Maybe it actually, yeah, it gouged the plastic a little bit. I mean, this is polystyrene, so it's a softer plastic. Most Bandai kits are made of polystyrene. Most of the parts, anyway. ABS kind of a pain to work with. I've had to deal with lots of it. The only problem is like polystyrene is not a very recyclable material. I have tons of runners just sitting in a cardboard box right now, trying to figure out what to do with them. Doesn't seem any company that like handles extra. Is there an extra rim on the edge? I don't think so. Yeah, but the question remains, I have to deal with the polystyrene runners. I feel like there might have been a certain type of model kit where hold on a second. Oh, this way. Wait, no? What the hell? Yeah, there might have been some kind of model kit where the hold on. I feel like there should be something in the middle, like goes here in that gap here, but I guess not. Oh, I guess just for the shape of the back, you don't want to. This doesn't need to be a fully filled out lump of plastic. So it's like, oh, okay, never mind. All right, so PCI goes in the middle of this. PCI, where are ya? There you go. Wait, did I get L or I? I. And you go in here with the beveled parts. No. This one's over there. Okay, your annoying curved surface with a thing sticking out. I think I got it. Alright, I know you from it, you go away. This is just like free parts, but like it's just the cleaning of them is kind of taking a lot of time, so these two go in here. Oops, come on, don't fly off. Okay, other way. Well, it's nice that they like made these as separate parts, because they could easily have gone lazy and just like mold the whole thing with the same white plastic and say, oh, just paint this afterwards. I feel like that's lots of SG kits do that, so yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna ever so slightly. Okay, this one's I think 2mm or 1.5mm. No, it's a 1.5mm escape. Where'd it go? Oh, it is. No, wait, it is 2mm. Let me just keep these over here because they could be useful. I mean, it's actually, I mean, the hole is not actually round, but it is kind of, the sides of it are flattened, so it will force it to like hug the part, like, well, hug the pegs and not let go. Once you push it in, it's going to be very hard to separate, which, I mean, you don't, okay, hold on. Why do you have this in here? Aren't you going to attach this to the, this doesn't seem like a part that would be attached to anything. Like, it just, like this, if I do this, which is suggesting, how does this attach to anything? Oh, it does maybe. Oh, okay, I guess it does slide, I guess. There's like a little slot here, so it should be able to slide. Shield, that took way too long because of tiny parts needing to be clean. Okay, now we move on to the arms. Alright, D 26, 27. I'm gonna try to do both arms at the same time. 27, 26. Yeah, they are symmetrical to some extent. Yeah, they are symmetrical, so it should be okay. Alright. 27, 26, 25. I have a 22 as well. 23, 22. Okay, so this whole side is hands as well, going over here. So let's do these, because these seems to be like the arms. And we have two hands. Just two hands? That's a bit cheap, Mr. Bandai. Then this way. And I do this one. Nope. Alright. Okay, this is gonna fly off, so you probably should hold the part. Hold the part so it doesn't disappear from your life. Okay. Alright, so 23, 22. Okay, so hold this way. Well, it seems clean enough, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it later when it becomes a problem. So ABS isn't like, I mean, it is a slightly more flexible plastic, so. Alright. Well, it's both stiff and flexible, so I don't know how to describe it to you. Alright, so this one goes here, and then this one goes here. Could be worse, but whatever. Okay, and this one goes here, which gives us, I guess, the elbow joint. Oh. Did I do this wrong? No, this is correct. It does seem to indicate that, yeah, that's what it is saying to do. No, actually, that's not what it's saying to do. It's assembled on wrong. This is why I bore the holes so we can more easily separate them, but doing that with ABS can be a problem. Okay, so you get out there. Right, so this goes like this, and this goes like... Now, hold on. That's what I did. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, this is exactly what I did. Your instructions don't match what I'm seeing here. So we'll go this way and that way. Try to do the other arm as well, because I feel like there might be some... Okay, so then... Alright, well, we'll see. Then goes this way, and you go that way. Alright, so yeah, now this turns fine. That's how it's supposed to be, I'm assuming. Okay, this one's fine. Nope, this one's not fine. And it goes on that way. Come on. There we go. And now just do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully. Yeah, it's supposed to go this way. That way. And yeah. So points that way, this way, and there we go. Arm. Where'd all the hand parts go, did I? Oh, they're still on the runners. How dare you? There we go. So you go there, I'll deal with you later. We forgot one here. There we go. So Now, B18. This is, yeah, B. Let's do these two. So 18, 8, 6, 14, blah, blah, 12, 10. So 10, 12, 10, da, 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 da. These 27, 8, 6, 7. Okay, all of these essentially. That's the a whole lot for the arms and shoulders. Alright, so did these cut here, now this way. Alright, so this way. So I should get this will be for the hands. And free hands, because we only have 2. Then forgot about these. All right. I think the rest are scratched a bit, whatever. The rest is for the legs, and I think I can just get those out because they are distinct enough parts that I won't risk confusing them for something else. Now I do need 18 and 19, well 18 and 18, so also need these parts. Let's go over here quickly, like so. Just put these on the file over there so that we can reference them later. And going. Okay. Like if you take your time and it as close as possible. I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, the normal way of doing things is like you leave a margin between. Well, you cut like a bit of the sprue, like in the middle here. I don't know if you can see this. You're supposed to cut here and then recut after the part has been separated. But I just like to go directly as close as possible with the part. That way I don't... If you have sharp enough nippers, this like leaves very, very tiny nubs that file with like a couple of passes. So you should get up, yep. And so should you. Alright, I got this, and these ones. Got all the parts of B, I believe. Yep. So just, it's also, okay, I dropped the ground, whatever. Okay, so we need B, 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 more B's. Is there anything else other than B in here? Nope, that's all of it. Alright, so we take this, goes like that. I think this is for the attachment for the shield, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There we go. It's a very small amount of cleaning required. If you're getting as close as possible. So these two, which are the upper arms, this should be symmetrical, and hold it this way, and the longer part goes here, and the longer bezel, and then B6 and B8. There should be these ones. It's just quick clean up here. Yeah. Feel free to share the stream random places. If you like what you're seeing, I want to share it with people. I definitely wouldn't mind. Trying to reach like 1,000 subscribers. So YouTube will give me some money so I can maybe like pay for these kits or buy more of them without making the wife angry. Gonna make like a perpetual motion machine where I make kits, get money, like, well, revenue for making the kits via videos, buy more kits, make more videos, get revenue just enough to buy some more new kits, and so on and so forth. I'm just cleaning this out of it. Alright, so now PC8, which is H, I mean, this one. It usually is like a small gap for where the, doesn't actually say, does it? Oh, I think the gap goes inside, alright. There's a small notch that's there. Same deal on the other one. Okay, so this arm goes like so. Or does it? No, hold on. Right, it does, and then take this, or is it rather, where'd you go? This one, and there we go. Except this one keeps going up. Same deal on this side. Hold it like this. Slide it on that way. You go in here, and with the hole pointing out here, and this one goes on here. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. All right. Then we just do the hands. I'll just do 1 and 2 hands here. All right, here. So we have 1 gun hand, and which hand are you? Just a regular. Are you sword hand? Yes, you are sword hand. Alright, so sword hand. What, I think this is going to be a bit... this is... Yeah, this is a sword hand. This is for like the... how we see on the box. Or is it the box or is it somewhere else? Well, it's shown somewhere where you like... This is how it reaches back to grab the sword off its back. And... I mean, a gun hand doesn't need to be on anything other than a gun, so I usually just assemble it directly on it. What the hell? This one. Okay, so don't fall apart on me again. Alright, so this goes here, and we need the last thing here for the back. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's weird as like how like almost all mechas have like a back plate on the back of the hand for those things. Okay. It's a weird double-ended gun, looks like. Seems like it should fire out of here, but it might actually fire out of here. Or maybe this is like a... what's that gag with the gun that fires at the person holding it? Okay, so... hand, I'm assuming... this one goes here. That one goes there. There's no really indication, but I'm assuming this is how it goes. And now finally we do the shoulders, which shouldn't take too long. PCE. E, two E's. Now, clean up a bit. Just double check real quick. Ah, this one's a bit... like if the nub seems big enough, I try to trim it down first with a knife. So don't like push too hard that you rip through it and cut yourself. Just very gently. Actually, that's probably enough for most cases. And if you have a sharp enough knife, the plastic is soft enough and not some weird hard plastic, it should slice it off just fine. Same deal here, I think, this one. Sometimes it's easier with a file, sometimes it's easier with a knife. Maybe I should just like trim it. Actually, I'll test that with the next set, see how it goes. Maybe it'll go faster and require less effort if I like trim the excess nub, which means I don't need a very sharp nipper, and just trim the rest using a knife. I risk cutting myself. It might help me go a bit faster. Because the boring part of these videos is really the nipping. Unless people come here for that. I mean, some people might be into this. So, cut this way. This one might be better with a file. It's on a small surface I can't really attach to. Okay, let's do a test fit real quick here. Nope. Wait a minute. There are more parts down there. Okay, so I'll just pre-drill. Okay. Fell down. Hold on. There we go. I'll just pre-drill these a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Ever so slightly. How? Wait, how many of these are there? 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. I thought there was 5 for some reason for a second there. Alright, so this one still has its nubs. This might be better. I prefer the rounded, those round blades over like straight ones. The straight ones will usually snap because it's too thin around the very end, but the round ones have more material and will not, I mean, they don't break that easily. Alright, so far we got all of these. Now PCE, we need the smaller one, so you hold this one like this. No, you hold the one with the pegs actually. Not this one. This one. And you take this one. Slot that in here, but first you get rid of this annoying little knob here, because that's gonna interfere with the fit here. Alright. Quite stubborn, are ya? Actually, it should go on this one. And go in here. And then PCE pointing outwards. Pointing outwards like so. Come on. And there we go. Nice and regular looking HDR. Finally, we have the shoulder pads, shoulder guards, what have you. Just there to make it look more intimidating. Doesn't serve any practical purpose. On this, I don't know. I mean, the Zaku had spikes on its shoulder things. Like, I guess some offensive purpose. Maybe it's like to protect the shoulder joint. That's a weak point. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks a bit better with filing, but I guess the cut doesn't, like with the knife, doesn't look too bad either. Alright, so there we go. And am I doing this the right way? So points this way, points that way. This one goes in the back. And this one goes on top. Cool. So now we have the two arms. Two arms, head going. Now we've reached the legs. So I already have these removed. Oops, my stuff's all over the ground. Okay. So this is mostly just the, that's huge leg things for whatever reason. So we will need most of it. So 22, 21. So I'm assuming this, yeah. C23. Did we get 33 anywhere? 36, 30, 33. So basically this whole part. And I guess this as well. No, this is not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So this whole side is for the legs, so we just get them. Alright. So let me try that with the so I can use knife instead. Well, some of them are small, so I guess I'll just... And these should be filed anyway, so... Well... It depends, I guess. Short answer. I'm doing this a bit quicker, leaving a bit of a gap. These are the feet bits, I guess. Okay. That doesn't go where I suspect it should be going. This one's on a rounded surface. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake here and going to have to do double the work. I'm trying to see if I can just, cut it with an extra margin on the sprue here, and if I can just use the knife afterwards to clean it up. That may be a better technique to do this. Might be able to get more things done. Okay. Was this far away? And there we go. So this is all the parts on the runner B-notice, unless we notice something missing. Alright, so then A15. Show you some of these ones. Oh. I guess if... Okay. 15 and 14. Alright, so there we go. Which means like if this works, I don't need a very sharp nipper or what have you, so I can just go quite quickly. These are the feet part. Why do you have 4 of them? Oh, okay. So like it's 2 halves joined together. Well, I can do this then. Which means I save on energy having to mess around, so... Alright, the rest is probably... Yeah, this is probably chest or waist, so I'm just gonna knit those as well. This is a beam saber thing. So just do it quickly. Yeah, this is going much faster. Well, at least getting the parts off, but I think I need to do cleaning. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Let me just do this alone for now. Just focus on this. So let's see if this works. I mean, not really perfect, but you know, you get more stress marks, so maybe not such a good idea. Like if you nip it close, yeah, like the nipper is like better at. If a good nipper is like will have minimal stress marks. In this case, like I don't like if it's like this, I have a better leverage when I'm nipping. Doing double nipping though, which is I don't know. try this again. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Yeah, okay. Experiment failed. All succeeded. I basically got a conclusion out of it. Better to just nip closely. And sand afterwards. Well, do as needed, I guess. It greatly depends on what you're working with. Hold on. 12 is 15, 12. Okay, BA bubble. And then yeah, I guess we'll need those as well. Seems to be for the unless there's a thruster on the is there a thruster on the legging or not? Doesn't seem to be a thruster on the legs, so yeah, it's on the waist. I mean, there's a few parts. Let's do these as well. This I'm guessing is for the either shield or some other kind of holder thing. So let's put this over there. Alright. This and this and this way, and also let's do these two. Okay. Those will probably need to be sanded. Anything on a curved surface tends to require a little bit of work. Alright, so whole run of D done. Okay, there's a pile of parts here, so hopefully we won't get lost. Inspection of each part. Now, 13, step 13 is PCB and PCJ. Hold on, yeah, J. Alright, so you held like so, or is it so? Nope, it's this one. Alright, so this one goes, well, should go in here first. Let's go and put these in, and in here, so we get our number 2. Just a quick, very slight on the opening, just to make things a little bit easier to fit and take apart. Okay, and then PCJ goes down here. Need a stick. Where's my stick? Where's my stick go? Oh. I need to get a smaller stick too, because I think I lost the smaller stick. This is how far as it goes. No, this is as far as it goes. Same deal on the other one. Nope. This one here. No, this one's easier. Okay, so it should fit only one way. Yeah. And then join them together. Easy peasy. Yeah, things fit nicer once you bore the hole. They slide in much easier. And there's, well, the gaps are less visible, because if the fit is too tight, it might take more effort to go in. And you end up with a little bit of a gap. Alright, so these here now. Step 14 is this giant thing. Which on a real grade kit would be 8 different pieces. I don't know if this one has a real grade version. But there are some Titans mobile suits. Yeah, like I thought. This isn't a piece that opens or something. It looks like a hinge with an opening. But it does not open. Let's try to get to it. So I'll probably need these at some point. And this one's a bit of a problem. Standing while filing in a seesaw motion to kind of match the curve here. Seesaw motion. I should get rid of the put this over here. Now this one. Okay. Like this requires less effort, so I'll just do that. And I can get closer in, I guess. Alright, so this one's done. Just quick pass, and another quick pass. Same deal here. Quick thing, click here, and a quick seam jig here. Alright, so PCC, which is one of the bigger ones, which is on the feet. Alright, so it goes here, and there's lots of holes, so I'm gonna get my thing here, just very gently. Just at the opening. Don't want to go too deep, make it too loose. Alright, so do I have anything else that goes on here? No, just this. Right, hold on. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Yeah, turned the wrong way. The hole needs to point downwards towards the feet. And you should fit in here. There we go. There you go. Same deal with the other one. Here. Quick. Oh, hold on. Oh. Weird. One of them is open, one of them is not. I guess that there's a reason for that. Not that I could figure it out. And right, so same. Okay, maybe it will go better. This way, come. Just blow this stuff away. Okay, there we go. Two thingies. Now we need the A's. They're clean enough. Alright, so short one goes, I'm guessing, on the back that way. Long one goes on the front this way. Same deal with the other one. Long one goes on the front. Right, the stick. Like if there's sharp edges, just use something else to like push the pieces in, because you could hurt yourself. I mean, if you press too hard, you could like scratch your fingers or something. Press like this. There we go. Now we need PCF. There we go. And these large parts, which go onto here, they keep the whole thing together. Do I need to clean those a bit more? I mean, they're okay. It's not particularly egregious. It looks good. Did I do this one already? Alright, so PCF goes here, pointing bevel downwards, flat edge upwards. Same deal over here. Alright, so if this goes that way, the one with the These are all metric, so it should. This one's fairly loose. No issue there. The other one is, I think, number 3. This is 3 millimeters. And then 2 millimeters as well. It's all over the place. Okay, so we got 3 millimeters. Alright, let's see how it works. Alright, so hold this way. The one with this pieces go on. Okay, this one goes here. Got it. And goes through here, goes through there. Fits on just fine. And this one goes here. There we go. Slides right on. No need for excessive effort. There's almost no visible gaps. The panels fit. Yeah, that's why you do the boring of the holes. Alright, so goes in here, goes on there, fits just nice. Same deal here. There we go. Very nice fit, very tight. Nothing too bad. It's like a big, huge. I don't know what this is. This is a thruster, I guess. It's an intake, exhaust kind of deal. So that, I guess it goes forward very quick. Or unless that's exhaust all both ways, so it's for vertical takeoff. Looks more like I don't know if it's a space type mobile suit or is it like a land type mobile suit, because the land ones tend to have thinner legs and fewer thrusters all over the place. Okay, so I think we got. Oh wait, no, we didn't do the feet yet. We're supposed to do the feet first. Okay. These ones. Sand these a bit. We're almost done here, I think. I've been going over 2 hours. Yeah, we're going to be slightly over 2 hours. And okay, and a bit. I did this one already. Alright. And then this one seems a bit. Okay, kind of thick. I don't know what these are for, but they are annoying me already. Did I miss those somehow? Yeah, I did. Those do go somewhere. It's on a curved surface, of course. It's not a tiny surface. It's like hard to reach. Well, it shouldn't be too visible, so I'll just use the nipper for this one. Alright, so you join them together somehow. They don't really... Yeah, they don't actually connect together, but... Oh, it's on the sides. Okay. It's actually here. Thought they were like connecting together. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, I need a help or friendly stick here. There we go. Push it in. There we go. Like sort of mostly done. Alright, I think I got all the cleaning done here. That's good enough. Close. Alright, so PCM, which is this one, goes on here, pointing slightly at an incline. Same deal over here. Guess 45 degrees or some such. Goes over here. Oh, we need to build this one, I forgot. Alright. Oops. Stop flying around. So, okay. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think it should be. I need to bore this hole a bit because I think this won't fit easily. No. just get rid of any kind of thing that might spill over into the in between the gap, because if you cut it too close, like it kind of spreads it out and it will actually go over the edge. Okay, so again, pull those holes a tiny bit. Then, do I have a poly gap in between? No, it's just connecting those two together. Nothing else, nothing fancy going on here. Now they start having like adding details like pistons showing in between the gaps of the machine thing here. Alright, so we did this, we do this, and this whole board, I guess. Right, let's fit one, then fit two. That was nice. And then these go on here ever so slightly. I think I did. I did not do those. I think I did those. So then you go here, and you go there. They're basically slippers, Gundam slippers. Alright, they're symmetrical, so it should be okay. I don't see them being not symmetrical. Why would you have like separate? They are symmetrical. Alright. Okay, now assemble the legs. Okay, where do I start? From the top. This goes through this little thing here with the pistons in front, because we want to see the. Do we? No, wait, the piston goes in the back. What am I doing? Oh, wrong way. This way. Pistons go on the other side. Hold like this. Push like this. Piston face this way. And then you go this way. Wait, this is the back? No, this is a. Ah, I see. This is where it's more visible, so that's where it is shown, I guess. This one's not visible. Okay, alright. Not a huge lot of motion on here. Are we sure about this? Oops. Let's not crush the pieces here. Is this correct? I don't think this is correct. No, that is not correct. This is correct. There we go. So you turn, so it has like knee kind of bends. Yep. Sorta, kinda. Okay, same. Let's try to do the same over here. So it goes like this. Piston in the back. And then like so. There we go. And then feet go here, so you can have slipper. Basically the slipper's just slipping off its heel. Right. Oh, we forgot something important here, so these bars as well need to go on here. Let's put this one. I think they come on. Yeah, they are assembled at the end once you're finished for the whole thing. So one. This one too. I think this is a nub and not a actual detail. Yep. And lots of nubs on this one. Cut slowly to avoid stressing the parts. The faster you cut, the more strength you apply, the more energy goes into the plastic, and more likely it's gonna bend and warp and what have you. I don't know if people have been watching since the beginning, but thanks for watching. If you're still watching. All right, so. The leg goes there, you go here, and you go there. I guess I'll just, yeah, close enough. Excuse me. Then this goes on to here. Requires a bit of sanding over here. Alright. Okay, last thing we have to do now is the waist. Okay, and the other shield, I guess. Alright, so should be all these parts. So I'll just get all of them. I don't think this one's optional, I guess. This was like a extra. But I'll still get it off because that way I can throw the runner and don't have to hold on to a ton of plastic. Although this is polystyrene, so I don't know how well. It is not very recyclable, is what the research has shown. There are companies which handle recycling polystyrene, but well, apparently in Japan they do have, Bandai has collection points for runners and whatnot, so that way they can be recycled and reused to make new plastic models. Fortunately, this is not an international thing. Probably expensive to just ship all the runners to Japan for recycling. Okay. Oh, this is the front. I forgot this one, I guess. Why do they have skirts though? Like all mobile suits have skirts. It's an easy way to add a plate of armor in front of joints. Oh, okay. There we go. So we got all of the runner C. Alright. We're going to need the rest of A as well. And just get the rest of it. Definitely gonna use all of this in a minute. Or most of it anyway. Oops, just tiny things. Did I? Yep, I think I got all of them. It's all of, yeah, all of them. Hopefully none of them fell on the ground and I didn't notice. Those are going to be annoying to clean. Oh, start with them then. Let's try to see if you can reach it with this. Why is it many tiny parts? Okay, hopefully didn't damage anything here. Okay, deceptively quite large. I mean, you don't necessarily have to clean parts the way I am. Just affects the fits slightly. Let's try not to hurt ourselves here. Okay, that should be good enough. Nubs can interfere with the parts connecting. This was the Hazel custom, was it? I think I have another Hazel. Let's see. I should start with the actual parts that I need here. So, okay, C19. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sending parts for like an hour. C19 and D13. Looks clean enough. Alright, so C19, D13, PCN times 2. Alright. PCN times 2, which goes in this hole pointing out and slightly up. This is all the side flaps. Then I drill these a bit. And over here, T19, D13, I mean, goes here. Fits nicely. And then, so for these come like a single unit, so like when you move them, they both move together. What I like to do is, just give me a minute. And this is a common construction for Gundam high-grade kits, where the front flaps are connected like in like a single axis. And yeah, it's I mean it takes away from the realism, I guess. If you're pausing it, it's like posing it. I mean, it's not, doesn't look like you move. If you lift one leg, the flap lifts up on both sides, so it's not, doesn't look that great. Okay, this tool here. This tool is basically a it's a, I don't know how you call it, jewelry saw. Basically, it's a very thin saw. The blades are disposed. I mean, they're used for cutting like fine things like jewelry, but they should be fine for like cutting plastic. So you very gently cut the middle here. It doesn't have to be super accurate, but okay, there we go. I need to keep this close because this is very useful to have when dealing with. So just remove the extra fuzz here. I'll shoot the knife. But basically, yeah, I separated the two parts. You still have the thing here which will keep it in its place. So if I then use this and put this on here, so it still moves, it's going to move independently now, so it's like, it's a tiny bit more realistic than the other thing. So I don't need to do anything else, I guess. Now I need to put this on first, because let's just do this and this. So you go in here, push with the thing, there we go. Fits nicely. And then we slide in our two things here. Right. Which is, you basically separate, it's a small mod to make it look better. And yeah. Slight opening here. Alright, so anything else I need to put in here? No, doesn't seem like it. So this goes on through here. There's some weird stuff here. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Ah. Oh, it's fell. Okay. Alright, so these are clean enough. They're just like hanging parts. I don't really have anything attached to them, so they're just the side panels. So although you do have something on... Wait, that's it? No, weird. No, yeah, that's it, I guess. There's supposed to be something on here, right? C16. Alright, there we go. C16. Get rid of the thing. Right, and here too. Why is it two holes? There's no hole here. Oh well. Huh? It slides in and out, so hold on. Is it this one? Ah, C17 first and then C16. I see. Why though? It wasn't necessary. Then 1.5 millimeter here. I don't think that's correct, but there. Okay, so you go clean first. One, two, three, four. How are we doing for the time here? 2 hours and 30, because I lost most of the people watching. Yeah, most people can't watch this for hours on end. There we go. This could have been like yellow pieces. think they show him as the yellow pieces on the art. No, oh wait, never mind. It's all white. My bad. I thought it was like yellow. All right, so then the side pieces here. Doesn't matter too much how they look. Oh, we'll call it battle scarring. The nubs. Although this is a prototype, so it shouldn't have any. Shouldn't have been used in battle much. With independently moving things here, which is not bad. All right, so we have. So now we do assembly. I thought the extra part I think is for the backpack or jet propulsion, whatever thing on the back. So let's assemble this first. So we start with this here. All right, and this here looks big and chunky. I mean, it's a bit. It's okay, I guess. I look better on the box, honestly. Alright, and then we do the chest. And then we do the arm. Right. And recto. It wasn't necessary, but too late now. Hey, what's up? And head, finally. Oh, it doesn't have a hole for the action base. Weird. Thought they already had started doing that by this time. Well, okay. And then the shield could go on there, I guess, except not. Oh, I guess it goes like this. That would go the shield. You just slide it on. And it goes like this, I guess. To get two shields? So this could go like this. Except it doesn't quite. Like it falls off easily if I do that, so I don't think that's correct. It's supposed to clip on? Yeah, it seems to be. It's going to easily come off. Alright, so that's. Did I not get the little. Oh, yeah. Not this one. Did I drop it by accident? Let's see. The handle for the beam saber here. Where are you? It's definitely remember seeing those, so where did it go? Oh, does this go on here somewhere? No, it goes on the shield thruster on the back, okay. But yeah, for now we have Hazel standing over here. Over there, whichever. But I may be missing some parts. Okay, so there's lots of tiny parts, so maybe I may have made a mistake, like snipping those out. Seriously, did I? Well, I mean, it's not a critical part, but still, it's weird it's missing. They'll show up someday. And for now, just ignore this part here, which is missing. I can't find it anywhere. Pretty sure I took it off the runner, but no. That happens, and we just keep going. So, this is Hazel for now, which is big, huge legs. I'm assuming it's a space type and not a ground type, as I usually have. Like big, huge attachment armaments, like these probably come off and looks like a normal run-of-the-mill Gundam. That's kind of the problem with the Federation. They tend to have very boring designs. Like the GMs all look the same. They're basically NPC mobile suits. If they didn't have horns, that's probably why it has the horns in the first place, to give it some personality. Well, as you meet the Zaku, it's like, yeah. There's a guy who knows stuff. I don't know what stuff, but stuff. Making his way up in the world. Hey, thank you, Yadav. Anurag Yadav. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a new Gundam. This is a very old. This is from Zeta Gundam. It's the Hazel, which I don't know when that was used, but apparently it's in that show. It just. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're doing the backpack. And if you have all the parts, so let's quickly go through sanding this part here. Circle seesaw motion to get the rid of this thing. Yep, there's parts missing. What a conundrum. There you are. There's the parts that, well, there's these two are missing. Okay, these two, there's two of them. I put this one away before getting this, so yeah, definitely missing these two. Okay, so hopefully I'm not missing any other critical parts. Alright, so does it look like there's a... This is Hazel. There it is. Okay. Found the part that was missing. It looks like it's just part of the runner because it's just like a line essentially, so you kind of miss it unless you were actually looking for it. But yeah, I guess we have all the parts now. Happens sometimes, like I nip all the parts of a... I think I nip all the parts on the runner and there's stuff left over. Alright. So that would be the... I'm just going to put this together here. This is the beam saber. There we go. It has a little stick at the end for some reason. Like, the early Gundam, well, like the plastic models didn't have this clear plastic thing for the beam saber. It's just one like opaque lump of plastic. They added that much later. And this thing actually glows in UV light. So if you have a black light and you have a shelf, in a sense, that's one thing I wanted to do at some point, but never really got around to it, is basically have a bunch of these on a shelf, and basically with a like strip of black lights, LED, and that would just like make everything glow. They're usually like small bits and pieces. Usually the transparent bits, the transparent colored pieces will glow in like black light. So you can have like glowing eyes and glowing things. Alright, so this is part of the backpack. Bandai Titan Skull. Oh. Yeah. I don't have any Bandai. They only sell them in Japan, and I've never been. That would be a bit too expensive for me. I think like Bandai is only, like, it's just like the same models, just different colors usually. Like, I don't know. Well, different colors. The fun part I mean, how it looks is part of the fun, but most of the fun for me is building it. So if it's the exact same flat parts, like assembling it is the same process, I might as well just get the regular Bandai, not the premium Bandai, which I assume what's the P stand for. I mean, I'm not gonna say no if I get the chance to try one. I'd probably be disappointed, like, it's the exact same thing. What did I spend all that money for? Alright, so we start with D2 and then A3, which is this weird rod here. There's some mechanics involved here. And then we take, okay, this thing needs to be cleaned. Or is it? No, I think that's not the nub. This is a nub. Ball caps? Oh, ball caps showing on this kit? On the Bandai, or? These ones are easy enough. It's like a regular SG kit. It's not a master grade kit, if that's what you're thinking. It's just a regular SG kit. Sorry if I'm slow with the response. I don't always have an eye on the chat, and there's a bit of lag in the stream. So I think it's like 5 or 6 seconds extra. So okay, so we go this way, and you go that way, and then you go. Like, the backpack is more detailed than the main mobile suit, and you go that way. All right, and then we take our number 2, which is here. Just give it a little twist, and just a tiny twist, just to get. And then with PCN, so ball caps are easy, you just twist them off. And in there without, there we go. Well, this goes in here, and finally, okay. And there we go. Does this move? Did I assemble it wrong? I did assemble it wrong. What am I doing? Alright, let's try this again. Separate. So. No, wait, I did do it. Did I? Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. So, this one holds like this. This one goes like here. Yeah, it's correct. What the hell? Is it not supposed to move? It does move. What is this thing trying to make me do? Let me just drill this a tiny bit more because this is a bit of a tight fit. Alright, so again, polycap points upwards. Okay, this half and that half go together like so. Yeah, and do you now it moves? What the hell? No mystery. The ball caps fit loose, so if you want the solid kit, you have ways to do. Oh, advance of Zeta. Okay, yeah. So this extra bit here. So on the P Bandai, the polycaps are loose, you're saying? Interesting. I do. This one seems fine though. There's no, yeah. It's a bit of a, it's a block. It's not a gymnast. I mean, it has a little bit range of motion, but not terrible. It's mostly just like charge this thing with cannons. It's a moving wall. Alright, so let's keep going. Look at this one. So put this thing on here. This is the number 4. And that should do it. No, we have something in between. This is a 4, so you go this way and this way. Okay. Yeah, some interference here from a nub, or am I putting it on the wrong side? Let's take a look again. So, that seems right. Yeah, it's just this nub over here, which is like kind of, this part here is not exactly fitting. So I'm kind of trying to shave a little bit here. That way that should slide in more easily. There we go. Slides in just fine. Right, so how come this part is more detailed than the rest of the kit? That's what I want to understand. This part, this thing, the backpack has like more small pieces than the rest of the whole thing is like, come on. Like this is the most, this is the real Gundam. The rest of it is just like an attachment. Yeah, it looks like it has this thing too, so it's like the chest pieces of a Gundam. So this might be it's like a, what's it called? What was that creature's name? Basilisk? Or the other one? Cockatrice. Where it is a chicken with a snake on one end. Well, not chicken, like a rooster with a snake for a tail. Although people think it's the snake is the tail, but no, the snake is the main body. The whole rooster is the tail. So maybe this is the same situation. This is the snake. This is the main body. the Bandai one, and this is yeah. This one doesn't have a base, a hole for the base tube, but the legs are fine. You might have gone on like a weird kit. Like it happens sometimes that you get. This one's already a little bit modified because this is like independently moving parts. Yeah, this one doesn't have an action-based hole for the thing either. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you here because. Alright. Oh, the little thing here. So then this goes on here just like that. And slide, clip. Fits nicely. Okay, there's more to it. Alright, so now we go to this one and this one. Seem clean enough. Need to. Okay. So, D4 and D5. Oh, sliding action, eh? So it goes in here, goes in there. I'm gonna assume that works. So it slides out somehow. Yep. Slides in, slides out, for whatever reason. And that's like the most detailed backpack I've ever seen. Well, it's like it has a lot of small parts for like oh, it's not done yet. There's more. Alright, so now we go with this. And do I need to clean this up? Let me see. Seems fine. Small sensors are all over the body and chest. Oh, you know a lot about those, eh? This little part here. Yeah. I need to rewatch Silicon. I mean, I've watched all of them, but like it's been like years and years. So then I need to like go back and try to binge watch the whole thing. There you go. And these, not used yet. Alright, so am I missing anything here? So, this. Okay. Alright, everything else I think is for that other shield looking thing. Alright, and then I only have one. Okay. Only one beam saber. Loosen this a little bit so we don't have any trouble taking them apart if I messed up. Okay, there we go. Okay, not fitting. You sure know a lot about Gundams. I know a little bit, not a lot. But I will build all of them if I get the chance. Oh, they does only have one hole for the... I got it. Yeah, so now I take our stick, push these in, so we don't hurt our fingers trying to push it on those sharp, pointy bits. There we go, and then you can optionally have this thing stuck on here at this angle. That's fine. And the backpack was on there. Well, for now, let's do this. Okay, we need the thrusters. Okay, which way do you go? So, alright, this way it says. Doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe. Okay, I see. Yeah, this is not gonna have like veneers that like move. It'll be fixed position. Alright, so I got all these. Now, final thing here. So the booster shield, whatchamacallit. What do I do with these though? They look like munitions. Do I? Yeah. Munitions spare for this one, so I guess it goes on something else. Oh, could be this here. I see. And you can stick those on here for like extra. And then there's extra things that goes on here apparently. Well, we'll see what it goes. You're probably going to tell me in a minute. Alright, so you go through here. Actually, not yet. Get this one. PCI. Click up I. Do I have one left? Yep. PCI goes through to here. Bell pointing out. And then this thing here with a little tab pointing upwards goes through this. I see. Oh, okay. And then lots of nubs. Well, lots of things here. So connect this one on first. Nothing else on here. That's all of it. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else. Right, so slide this on. And same dealio here. Alright. Use my stick to push where it needs to be pushed in. Okay, this one doesn't want to go in. And press evenly everywhere. Alrighty. And then what else? Oh, of course I did. Missed a bunch of stuff. I feel like the instructions in the later kits tend to be a bit more, well, easier to follow. There might be arrows. Like this one, like you have to like look at the whole thing, otherwise you might miss something. You definitely need to like, this one needs a bit more. Okay. So, this weird thing. Oh, this one goes outside, that's fine. Push it in with the stick here. Take that one, put that on here. Nope. Through here. Seriously. There you go. Through, no, wrong way, of course. This way. And then these don't go on yet. Why do I even use them? Then finally, so you go there. Hopefully you didn't warp anything. I pried it apart. Then, okay. Install this film more corresponds with the. Yeah, I also have the advanced Hazel. I have both the regular, the custom and the advanced. I'll probably build the advanced one tomorrow or whichever. I might take a break tomorrow because I definitely need to clean up this area. There's like shavings all over the floor. And these might go, like if they share the same runner, they might definitely. Oh, this one fell off. Yeah. Alright, to go in here. It doesn't, it's a bit loose, but it's supposed to go like this, I guess. Or like this, optionally. The backpack should keep it. Alright, so then we need this part here, which goes. Wait, either or. Either you do this, or you do that. D21, okay. What are you talking? That can't be right. Like this? No, this goes on the. Yeah, this goes on this thing here. So that's with the thruster kind of thing. Otherwise, it's just a shield. Yeah, I don't think it would be able to. Maybe it does. Yeah. Parts are falling off. Okay, so this would be connected to. I should just disconnect this for now. Okay. Oh, this clips in. Okay, this clips into the back. There you go. You're a bit loose. Oh. It does move around a bit. Thought it didn't at all. It does have back and forth motion on the chest. Alright, so goes here. And so I'm gonna turn the page. Oh no, actually that's the last page. That's the last of it. Oh, those goes on here. That's why. There we go. Confusing yellow strips. Where did you? They are symmetrical. I hope I'm not. There we go. And last one here. And this goes on there. Don't think the direction matters, but yeah, I got it this way. Alright, so there we go. And finally, I mean, the shield goes on here. Which direction do you go on to? This way. Alright. It's a bit weird. How am I gonna... I mean, there's either this way or... So, you can have this shield. Which, I mean, the problem with this thing seems like it's... Anyway, so, yeah. This is the... We're finally at the end of the instructions here, so, yeah, we're gonna go to do the review. Okay. I'm gonna try it with a gun hand here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this has been build of the RX-121-1 Gundam TR-1 Hazel custom. The Titan's prototype mobile suit, although I will say it has Titans, because that's how they say it in Japanese. Titans, whatever. And yeah, it's I mean, it's a normal old HG kit. No surprises really. It's like the classical HG kit that most people probably are used to. I mean, if you've ever built one, that's like most of them kind of have the same similar feel. And what else? There was a few weird. No, not a lot of weird. No, actually, no weird bits really. The legs are like fairly standard. Arms are fairly standard. Everything was fairly standard. Oddly enough, it doesn't come with an action base hole. Most HG kits these days, I mean, they have been for quite a while. Like came with a hole for the base. So I mean, it can come with extra bases. This is like it is Universal Century number 56 in the lineup. So it is from 2005. So it is somewhat old. Comes with a bunch of markings, so it's not over. I mean, you can actually like that's for an SG kit. That's unusual. You don't usually see them coming like this many small markings, and yeah. So it would be fun to like. That's kind of the fun part here. You see, like you have very detailed markings over the whole thing. This is more like an art real grade territory kind of thing, but yeah, it seems pretty nice. There were some weird things. Well, one weird thing was, let me just get this little nub here, which is annoying me. There we go. Oh, shame I have made it worse. Fine. Yeah, this weird part, the back part, for some reason this is like lots of tiny small parts, which was a bit surprising. It's kind of it's fairly detailed back part here. I mean, usually they would have, I don't know, I'm assuming you would have like this, and this being like a single, if it had to be orange plastic, it would be a single piece of plastic. But instead it's like 3 separate parts, and there's even like an extra orange part right here, which is kind of weird. I mean, like it's just there. It's like just a bar. It's like it's a weirdly detailed part. Not so small parts in one small volume, I guess. So it was a bit odd. Felt like this was the main body, and yeah, it has some mechanical movement here. This thing's gonna fall off. Like, you go there. Should we can go here? No, it definitely has to go over there. Okay. Am I in frame? Because sometimes I'm not in frame when I'm talking, and that would be bad. Alright. I said legs normal, everything's normal. It has a big chunky little thing here, which was probably the reason I bought this. I thought, hey, this looks cool. Otherwise, I mean, it is, if you remove, I mean, these probably are add-ons, like in the show, in the story. Otherwise, it's just a regular old Gundam body with a Gundam head with horns here, because I don't know why. I mean, read about this a little bit, but apparently it changed in the story. They changed the head to be like a Gundam looking head, just to scare, well, as a psychological attack on the Zeon forces that they were hunting down, just to like scare them. This is basically a white mobile suit with horns. Other weird things, the shield here, I think it's a very regular GM shield. The problem here is like I don't know if it's normal or not, but it's not fitting quite right. I mean, it's very loose here, this part. I would have thought it would fit more tightly, and like it wouldn't just like come off at the slightest touch. You can have two shields, kinda. This one's a booster shield. I mean, it still could be attached as a shield, but you can't use both at the same time. So, oh, this one fits better. So maybe there's an issue with this one. Might be. It's not on all the way. Yeah, there might be an issue with this one. I mean, this luck of the draw. Sometimes the parts don't fit all that well. Yeah, still very loose. I mean, that might just be this one thing that I have. Like maybe this one doesn't fit all the way. But this one fits just fine. Yeah, stays on somewhat. You have two positions. You can put the shield on. I don't know why you would do it this way, but apparently you can. It's more likely you would do it this way. There we go. You can also use the shield as a, because it has a thruster on here. So this actually mounts on the top here, the hole over there. And yeah, you have it like snugly fitting this thing, and you can use that. Yeah, it's definitely a space type. It's not something that would go on land unless you need massive propulsion just to like get that done. And much of the theme of Gundam is like humanity escaping gravity. Wait, this broke off? What the hell? Yeah, humanity trying to escape gravity. Yeah, that's why Char got mad and dropped a whole colony on Australia. That was Char, right? Where did the colony drop? I think that was Char. Or just someone from Zeon, unnamed specified. But I think that was Char's idea. Might not have been, but he does like drop a colony or basically a full asteroid later on Earth, or tries to, just to piss off Amuro. Okay, I'll just leave you here. This one doesn't quite, another weird thing like this doesn't seem to fit quite, and it breaks off easily, so that's not, yeah. I mean, these are still kind of, HG Kid still had a bit like some kinks and some weirdness that you had to deal with, and it wasn't like perfect. I mean, it's still decent. I mean, visually, the quality, like the details, are quite good for something probably not very expensive. And yeah, you had like an hour or two of fun building it. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it looks good. It's just an HG kit. It has a weird detailed backpack part. Oh, let's do this, I guess. Does this work for you? And reach out. I don't think that's in anything. Alright. Anyway, that was. I don't think anything else I can say about this. Yeah, it definitely needs painting if you want to look good. I'm just gonna clear out the space so I can take a last shot here. I'm gonna put this thing on here. Put this backpack down. No. How are you supposed to? Okay, fine. You can stay here. Oh, interesting, doesn't fall down. I would think that was the weight on the back. It would like topple over, but because it has very big feet, it just stays there, nice and strong. Alright, so I'm almost done. And get your legs back here. Maybe I should use a gun hand. Alright, and you go. This hand's giving me problems. I mean, this is a very old kit. There's the chance, like some of the I think polycaps can degrade over time. They can get stiffer or like brittle and lose their flexibility. Come on, here you go. Okay. This is a good enough angle. Alright. Okay. If I ever need to use an alternate screenshot. There we go. Okay, that was the Gundam Universal Century number 56, the RX-121-1 Gundam TR-1, also known as Hazel Custom, from the show Gundam Z, or Zeta Gundam, and these are the Titans test team. So, yep, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked it. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends about this if you have friends. If you don't, that's okay. No, who needs friends anyway? So, yeah, hope you had fun watching this. Have a good one then. Goodbye.